The hospital hummed with the familiar rhythm of controlled chaos, emergency bells, hurried footsteps, whispered prayers. Amidst it all, the surgeon stood as a beacon of calm. His colleagues admired him, patients trusted him. His hands, steady as death, had saved countless lives. But he had a rule, a strict, unbreakable rule. He always operated alone. At first, no one questioned it. His skills were unmatched, his precision immaculate. The patients survived after all. What reason was there to doubt the man who saved them? Except for one nurse. She noticed small things, things others overlooked. A missing page in a patient's chart. A hurriedly closed drawer in the surgical suite. The way he stood too long over his unconscious patients, eyes dark with something unreadable. One night, curiosity overpowered fear. She hid inside the operating room supply closet before his shift, peering through the narrow slats. She watched as he wheeled in a patient for what was supposed to be a routine surgery. His demeanor shifted the moment the doors locked. Gone was the warm, reassuring smile. In its place, a chilling detachment. He murmured to himself as he worked, scalpel slicing through flesh with a reverence that made her stomach turn. But it wasn't the surgery that horrified her. It was what came after. He reached inside the patient's open cavity, his gloved hands moving with a sickening purpose. And then, he removed something, not part of the procedure. Something the patient would never know was gone. A kidney? A piece of liver? A lung? The nurse clapped a hand over her mouth to silence the scream rising in her throat. He wasn't saving lives, he was harvesting them. She stumbled back, knocking over a metal tray. The sound echoed through the sterile room like a death knell. His head snapped up, eyes locking onto the closet door. A slow, knowing smile spread across his face. He knew. The lights flickered. Heavy footsteps approached. The closet door creaked open. The next morning, the hospital halls buzzed with concern. A nurse was missing. No one saw her leave. No one heard a sound. And the surgeon? He was already scrubbing in for his next operation, his hands steady as death.